Moon, sun, time, moon. I'm Wansome and welcome to my Coffe world. Book 1, The Planet. Chapter 3, Major Hocus Pocus. Hi travelers, welcome back to Coffe 256, and today we're exploring the 3 major magic systems: moon magic, sun magic, and very rare time magic. Let's get started with moon magic. Moon magic draws power from the dust that was left behind when 7 of our 8 moons were destroyed. That dust still has the power of protection that our moons had. Moon magic can be practiced by everyone if they have the time to learn it. When you're practicing moon magic, you make a connection with the dust around Coffe 256. To make this bond, you put your hands in the air and sense for a big piece of dust. The more you practice, the less you must use your hands, and even can do it with your mind alone. Making this connection can only be done when something has changed in your status quo. That means, for example, the outside and body temperature, the sound level, and your heartbeat. When you have accomplished to create this connection, your body will put itself to sleep, and an unbreakable by force orb will appear around you. This orb is white and looks like glass. You can't choose when you lift this orb. It will disappear spontaneous when your status quo has returned. This state is very easy to manipulate, however. Moon magic isn't rare, because almost everyone can master it. To become a beginner, you must study on average 2 years, to become reasonable 5, good 10 years, very good 20, and to master the power 40 years. The better you get, the more difficult it becomes for others to manipulate your surroundings, and the easier it gets for you to connect with the dust. Let's move on to sun magic. Sun magic also draws power from the dust around Coffe 256, but not the moons, but the dust of the sun that exploded many centuries ago that stayed within orbit. The dust still holds the heat of the star within, so it lets you create fire. Sun magic can be practiced by everyone if they have the time to learn it. To make a connection with the dust in orbit, you put your hands in the air and search for a powerful dust piece. The better you get, the less you must use your hands. If you are very good, you can do it with your mind alone. When you finally have found a bond, you let the energy flow through your body to the place where you want to create fire. In the beginning, this is only at your hands. But when you master the skill, you can do it almost everywhere on your body. The energy of the dust isn't enough, however. You must also use your own body heat. The worse the connection with the dust, and the hotter and larger the fire, the more you must use it. When you do this, it could be that your body starts freezing. You also don't feel the heat of the fire, so that doesn't help you against the cold. Sun magic is pretty common, but it does take a longer time to master than moon magic, because there's less dust of the star in orbit than of the 7 moons. To become a beginner, you must study on average 5 years. To become reasonable 9, to become good 17, very good 36, and to master the power 70 years. The better you get, the hotter and larger you can make your fire, and on the more places on your body you can awake it. And now finally, time magic, the most rare and powerful of them all. To manipulate time, you must make a connection with Lady Time herself, and that's extremely hard. To do this, you must empty your mind completely and meditate for hours, days, weeks, sometimes even years, and that's why little to no people try this magic. When Lady Time finally accepts your request, you can turn something back in time. The scale depends on your bond with Lady Time. For example, a beginner can maybe turn back an eaten apple back to a hole. A reasonable practicer can maybe turn back 1 room in time, and a good one may be a house. Only Lady Time herself can turn back the entire universe. For something to be turned back in time, all the elements of the earlier time period must be present. After you turn back something in time, you experience a cooldown, a period when you can't time turn, depending in length on the scale of your turning. Time magic doesn't appear very often. To become a beginner, you must study on average 20 years, to become reasonable 40, and to become good 80. Becoming very good and mastering the skill isn't possible for humans. So, that were all the major magic systems of our planet. Coffe 256. Join me next time when we explore the nitty-gritty details of our system. Bye bye! Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed.